So there really is a lot to unpack in this scene. Here we can see there are two vessels on the ramp. One of these vessels is pulled out of the water, but they've just stopped and are blocking that ramp. And the 20 people that you see standing up here at the end of the dock, they're with the two vessels that are on the ramp, and they've all stopped and are trying to help the vessel on the left get out. All while the ladies you see here sitting with the red and white vessel, their vessel broke down. They got towed in by Cito, and this is the dock Cito put them on, while they've been sitting here for over 15 minutes, waiting for the boat that's in front of them just to move. He's out of the water, but he's just blocking the ramp and they can't get their trailer back down. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. So we are checking back in almost 10 minutes later, and the scene's not much different. Now here we can see another vessel's decided they were gonna go ahead and drop in, while our crew over here on the left is still taking their absolute sweet time trying to get these two boats out, with the two ladies stuck here waiting to pull their broken down vessel out because the crew in front of them still has not moved. At this point in time, we are over 20 minutes of these ladies patiently sitting here waiting for the crew in front of them just to move the boat. That's all they have to do. They pulled out, they're just still blocking the lane, and the ladies can't pull out because their boat's broken, so they can't switch docks. And the only dock they can switch to, this crew is blocking that one as well, as this crew is blocking both lane 3 and lane 4. I mean, just pure uneducated ramp etiquette is going on here. And our crew here is trying to get out and they are stuck, but welcome back, guys, to the greatest show on earth, and that is the Miami Boat Ramps channel. And as you can tell, we are down here visiting 79th. And as you can tell from these images, our crew has finally gotten off of lane 3. It took almost 45 minutes of them patiently waiting there to get off. Speaking of getting off, no, our crew here is not going to get an easy route off, as they are still just spinning tires. But it was unbelievable. I can't believe how calm that crew in the red and white boat stayed. Even myself sitting here after 45 minutes, like I was angry for them. I can't imagine they were not just irate sitting there. But let me know again your thoughts. I mean, like, I guess the crew was there first. Does that give them the right just to sit there and block the ramp for 45 minutes? Now, this one's a little different. I got a feeling our guy's going to be here for a few minutes as well, but I mean, he's stuck. So we can accept that from him. If he's stuck here for 45 minutes so he can get off, that one I'll understand. But the other crew was just taking their sweet time. So I love our guy standing here to the right, kind of just staring at him, not really offering any help. I mean, again, I can go both ways on that one, but he could definitely jump on the back of this truck and try adding a little weight for him. So our F-250 on the other side over here is trying to make the turn and get out of here. And they are just smoking this one up. So we finally got somebody on the tailgate of the truck, bouncing, trying to get her moving, but she is not going anywhere, and this crew might need a tow out. Just have to be careful and make sure they don't start sliding backwards. That's the one I always get nervous on when I see somebody like this, because they're not making any headway either. Like, he's spinning tires and he's not moving forward. Probably gonna have to back this one down a little bit. There we go. Oh, maybe not. But back this one down, try and get a little bit more of a running head start, or see if we can float the boat and get it cranked a little further forward on the trailer. So we've kind of paused in our efforts for a moment. I guess another thing you could always do is, and let me know your thoughts on this one. Tell me if this works as well. People have told me this one several times now. Could they deflate some of the air out of the rear tire? Would that help in this situation? Now, I know it helps in like some sand situations and stuff like that, but let me know your thoughts. Would it work here in assisting on getting a little better grip on trying to get this one out? And now we're going to get shot blocked by the old Shake Shack coming in from the sandbar. Maybe this crew will jump in and help. Because again, we still got our guy standing up here on the ramp who kind of came over and looked at him, but is not offering to help. So the crew's going to come in. Hopefully they pull this further up. so they can get out of our shot. But not much is going on. I'm not hearing tires spin. I mean, we were at least hearing it before as well. So the crew over here is doing something to try and figure out what to do to get this thing off. And now we're hearing it again. I thought I heard the motor fire back up. But I can tell by the boat, once again, they're not really getting anywhere here. I mean, the boat, we're seeing it lurch forward just a little bit, but coming right back. Now, if this was you guys in this situation, I'm curious what you would do. I wonder what that was. Sounds like something broke over there, but nope, they're still going at it. And man, they are stuck pretty darn solid. And here we fast forwarded about 4 minutes later, and this crew is still stuck in the same spot and not getting anywhere. And here we've jumped forward another 5 minutes, so you guys don't have to watch just them sit here and spin tires, but we've now got a crowd around the car. There are multiple people, as you can see, just hanging out watching this event, and not enough people jumping on the back of this truck to try and get some grip. There's literally 3 people standing on the ramp watching that could all really just jump in here and try and give him a hand. So we backed up. Looks like we're going to try and get a running start on this one. And going for it, he's right up top. This time they actually got a little bit of movement, but not enough to get it over the hump. Got another vessel coming in. I hate to pull off of this one. I don't want to miss them actually finally get this out. I mean, how long would you go at this before you ask for a tow out? This crew's been at it for about 15 to 20 minutes now. Those tires are shot at the end of this one, probably. So backing up again, gonna try and give her one more running start, it looks like. And getting somewhere. Oh, the tire's grabbing. And our crew is going to get it off. And they are finally going to be able to get out of here as they wound up getting her over the hump. Just right there at the last second, you heard that tire just grip. It spun, gripped, spun again for a second, but then caught just enough grip for this crew to be able to get out of here. And it looks like somebody wound up giving them a hand. But thanks for watching, crew. Hope you enjoyed this episode of Miami Boat Ramps. If you did, please check out our other content. We have Wavy Boats, who does a bunch of great things down at the inlets. My channel, Broncos Guru, does some great comedy boating videos there as well. And of course, we got Boats vs. Haulover, where man and machine take on Mother Nature down at Haulover Inlet. And if you guys haven't already, go ahead and drop an anchor on the subscribe button here.